Hi everyone, my name is Emily Merton and I'm a graduate associate with Prevention and Wellness. And today for Wellness Wednesday, we're going to be talking about serving the community and how it relates to spiritual wellness. So here's our wellness wheel. Once again, we've got spiritual wellness over here on the left-hand side. It's in purple and I've emphasized it a little bit in green so you can see it. It is one of our 8 dimensions of wellness. So what is spiritual wellness? So we've done spiritual wellness in the past, so I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of a different definition that is typically seen, but it still very much so applies to spiritual wellness. Spiritual wellness involves finding your life's meaning and purpose and understanding the values, beliefs, and morals that guide your actions. So how does spiritual wellness relate to serving the community? So here is some research that I found when doing some research on the Spiritual Wellness Wednesday video. So Carleton University reported a study focused on the interaction of positive psychology and volunteering found that in general, people with greater well-being invest more hours in volunteer service work, and volunteer work promotes a positive well-being. So some tips and tricks and resources is there are a lot of ways to volunteer here at FGCU. You can use Eagle Network, and that isn't just even on campus. So when you go on Eagle Network, you can see all of the different volunteer options in the community and ways to reach out and how to track hours and how to just find what organizations and businesses are in need of volunteers. You could also work with the food forest. They're always in need of some volunteers on the weekends, and this opportunity could help you connect with nature, and it might even tap into a different dimension of wellness, the environmental wellness, as well as your spiritual wellness. So that would be a great way to kind of like really tap into 2 dimensions of wellness. And then some offered advice is when a community is in desperate need, just go ahead and get out there, find a place where you can fit and help and get some work done, and then find a company that has an enjoyable environment. I personally like to volunteer with Midwest Food Bank. I feel like the people that are there that are consistently volunteering there, I find them to be very kind and funny and enjoyable to be around. And we're also doing work to serve the community. So it really promotes a really good environment. And then find something you're passionate about. Finding something you're passionate about really helps you dig into whatever service learning or community or volunteering that you're doing. By being passionate with that like volunteer experience, you have the opportunity to really connect with people and really put your 100% effort into what you're doing. So some benefits to volunteering is it increases your sense of empathy, it increases our sense of justice, and it makes us more respectful of others and the organizations that support volunteering. So this kind of all ties into spiritual wellness and how it guides your morals and your beliefs and your understanding of the way things work. And all of these benefits really tap into what would cause us to react a certain way or do something or go out and if we were to get in trouble, what actions led up to that and why would we do that, or how would we respond to that? So it really creates a sense of empathy, justice, respect, and those are all things that really guide your decision making and day-to-day life and form your spiritual wellness. So here's some references from today. These are some of the websites I used to do some of my research.